How to get rid of urine smell on a couch, detailed guide. Have you ever walked into your living room and been hit with a pungent odor that makes you feel like you're in a public restroom? If you have, you're not alone. Whether it's due to a pet, a child, or an overindulgent night of drinking, urine stains and odors on couches are common household problems. But fear not, in this video you'll learn how to get rid of urine smell on your couch and have your living room smelling fresh and clean once again. But first, what are the tools and materials you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get rid of that awful smell. Get rid of it! Identify the affected area. When trying to locate a urine stain on your couch, it's important to act quickly. The longer the urine sits, the more difficult it becomes to remove both the stain and the odor. The first step is to visually inspect your couch and look for any discoloration or dampness. Sometimes urine stains can be difficult to see, especially if they've been there for a while. In this case, you may need to use a black light to find the exact location of the urine stain. A black light emits ultraviolet light, which causes urine to glow. To use a black light, turn off all other lights in the room. Then, shine the black light over your couch. Any urine stains should show up as a bright, fluorescent yellow or green color. Once you've identified the affected area, do the next step to quickly remove the urine stain. Blot up the urine. Doing this prevents the urine from soaking deeper into the fabric. It also makes the stain easier to remove. To blot up the urine, use paper towels or a clean, absorbent cloth. Simply place the paper towel or cloth over the affected area. Then, press down firmly but gently. Don't rub the stain when blotting up the urine. Doing so can push the urine further into the fabric. Furthermore, it can cause the stain to spread, making it larger. The result for both cases is that the stain and the smell will become more difficult to remove. You may need to repeat this process several times to soak up as much urine as possible. Apply an enzyme-based cleaner. Once you've blotted up as much of the urine as possible, the next step is to apply an enzyme-based cleaner. These cleaners contain specialized enzymes that break down the uric acid in the urine. This makes it easier to remove both the stain and the odor. To apply the cleaner, follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Most enzyme-based cleaners come in a spray bottle or can be mixed with water. If using a spray bottle, hold it several inches away from the affected area. Then, spray the cleaner evenly over the stain. You can also apply it using a clean cloth or sponge. Ensure that you apply the cleaner thoroughly, making sure to cover the entire affected area. Once you've applied the cleaner, allow it to sit for the recommended amount of time. This can vary depending on the specific product you're using. But typically, the period ranges from 10 to 30 minutes. Rinse the area. Once the enzyme-based cleaner has sat for the recommended amount of time, rinse the area to remove any residue. Rinsing the area helps ensure that all of the cleaner has been removed. It also prevents any potential discoloration or damage to the fabric. To rinse the area, dampen a clean cloth or sponge with clean water. Then, gently wipe the affected area. Repeat this process until all of the cleaner has been removed. Dry the area. After you've finished rinsing the area, the next step is to dry it thoroughly. Drying the area helps to prevent any potential mold or mildew growth. It also ensures that the fabric doesn't become damaged or discolored. Begin by gently blotting the area with a clean cloth to remove any excess moisture. Be gentle when blotting, as rubbing or scrubbing can spread the moisture to a wider area. If there's a lot of moisture present, use several clean, dry cloths or paper towels to fully absorb it. Keep blotting until your paper towels stop picking up any moisture. Once you've removed as much moisture as possible, allow the area to air dry completely. Avoid using a hairdryer or other heat source to speed up the drying process. Doing so can cause damage to the fabric if it's delicate or cause any lingering odor to set in. Sprinkle baking soda on the area. This step will remove any lingering smell on the couch. Start by sprinkling a generous amount of baking soda over the affected area. Make sure the baking soda is evenly distributed and covers the entire stained area. You can use a spoon or your fingers to spread the baking soda as needed. Once you've applied the baking soda, let it sit for at least 15 minutes or up to an hour if your situation permits. This will give the baking soda time to absorb any remaining moisture and odors. Vacuum up the baking soda. Attach an upholstery attachment to your vacuum cleaner. This attachment is specifically designed for cleaning furniture and will be gentle on your couch. Begin by vacuuming the affected area slowly and deliberately. Be sure to use the upholstery attachment and not the regular vacuum head. The regular head can damage the fabric of your couch. Work in small sections, moving the attachment back and forth over the area. This will ensure that all of the baking soda is removed. You may need to make multiple passes over each section. If you notice any remaining baking soda, use a clean, dry cloth to wipe it away. Be sure to use a gentle, blotting motion. Once all of the baking soda has been removed, inspect the area to ensure that the odor is completely eliminated. Air out the area. Here are some steps to follow to air out the area effectively. Open any windows and doors in the room to allow fresh air to circulate. If the weather outside is particularly nice, open a few windows in other rooms of your house. Doing this will create a cross breeze. Turn on any ceiling fans or portable fans that you have in the room. This will also help circulate the air. It can also help speed up the drying process and reduce any lingering odors. If you have access to a dehumidifier, turn it on in the room. The dehumidifier will remove excess moisture from the air. This can be particularly helpful if you live in a humid climate. Leave the area to air out for at least a few hours or until the couch feels completely dry to the touch. This may take several hours or even a full day depending on these factors: the size of the stain and the amount of moisture left after cleaning. Once the area is completely dry, inspect it again to ensure that the stain and odor have been completely eliminated. If you notice any lingering odor, repeat the cleaning process. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If so, please like, share, and comment to let me know what you thought. Your feedback is important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.